Hello guys and welcome back to another episode here on MissionCraft. Hopefully having a great day. Let's get today started. In today's episode we're going to be working in the nether, trying our best to sort it out because currently it's a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess. So, without further ado, let's roll VT. What we're going to do now is start doing the time lapse to repair all of our bridges. It's a little bit rickety and I hate nether brick. Let's change it to cobblestone. I have been very busy over the past couple of days. While I've been not too well in myself on the times that I have been able to wake up for a couple of hours, I've been busy building ourselves a little bit of a nether district to sort things out from the base. Up there is my base over there. Up here is Spawn Portal, which is the main portal that everyone comes through when they first join MissionCraft, because of course this will take you to spawn. Then if you head down this tunnel down here, there's a couple of portals down here. You may see one over there. That one there is actually the shopping district portal, right near Kermit's base, and just over there somewhere is Doug's base as well. That's which I'll put the links to their channels in the description down below. Now I've placed in some cobblestone floors to stop the guards from knocking me off or blowing up what we're doing. I've also noticed some cobblestone walls just because a lot of these hoglins and piglins and everything else like to come off, jump off and just whack you into the air, and the last thing you want to do is be whacked into that down there. No one likes being in a lava lake. So let me head over to the shopping district and I'll show you around where we plan to build our shopping. So this here is our shopping district that I've placed in a single little marker here just to help us out in finding exactly where all of our locations are. I believe my base is 900 blocks that way. Yep, 900 blocks or so that way. But this whole area, including this hill, including a couple of areas, which if I was to bring up the map, this whole area around this whole section is what we're going to be using as the shopping district. So everyone can get their stuff. You can get it directly from spawn, which is just around there. If I head up to here, this is where my base is. It's currently sitting around that area. Doug's base is just down here, which is just around here. And Kermit has got this little island here. Of course, if you are to join us, feel free to put a place up. This is where everything's going to be. So over the last couple of days, which you're probably noticing right this second through this little time lapse, as I'm talking to you, I've been building out a path going to some wheat and two massive wheat farms just to help us out with regards to our villagers that we've recently got in yesterday's episode, in last week's episode. So to make this easier, what I've done is make a bit of a wheat farm just to help us trade up with the villagers, trade up with the villagers, get ourselves some emeralds and get ourselves some nice set of enchanted tools and a way to earn some emeralds as well, making trading a lot more easier. That's why we've now increased our wheat production by making it a little bit easier. What we're going to do now is pop over to spawn and just go and say hello to all the people who are currently on our server. Let's go and say hello. Hello guys, welcome to MissionCraft. We are currently here standing in spawn with the two other missioners. There's one other missioner who is not currently with us at the moment, which is Kermit, whose base is over there somewhere. But I thought we'll just do a little bit of an introduction just to welcome in the base, because of course I kind of started this world and then I've invited you guys along to come and join. And I thought I'll do a little bit more of a welcoming introduction to say, Welcome! Welcome!
Thank you.
Now, just to let you know, Zombie Liam is going to be recording episodes and streaming after Christmas. It won't happen until then, so you've got to stay tuned for his episodes, but they'll be coming very soon. And Doug has already put out his first episode as well. So, yay! We've got episodes going on Kermit Party's episode as well, so there's a lot of stuff going out. So you can keep up to date and everything, and I'll try and set up a Twitter that sends out messages whenever one of us uploads a video and whatnot. So you won't have to worry, and everyone's going to fight for this bed now, aren't they? Oh, no.
Oh, I froze.
No. Fight for the bed. There is single player sleeping on this world. There's also a couple of other mob packs and data packs. Ah!
Yes!
Fighting for the bed.
Oh, Doug! Doug got it.
You two are just fighting over the bed, and here I am just sleeping as you.
Okay, so in the game we have a couple of data packs installed just to help us out. One of them is Chunk Loaders and the MissionCraft tag game, so we can play that at some point. Wandering Trade's Hermit Edition, so we got the Hermit heads and mob heads and everything else. We count mob deaths, village death messages, more mob heads, silence mobs, dragon drops, double shulker shells, player head drops, armored elytra, nether portal coordinates, real-time clock, coordinates HUD, AFK display, track statistics, track raw statistics, multiplayer sleep, and armor statues. Which I know for a fact, armor statues is going to be Doug's favourite thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I've come into the nether fortress, because just round here, there's a blaze spawner, which is just here. It's perfect. And just on top of that blaze spawner, there's another one right here. What we're going to do now is jump into a third-person time-lapse of us building the blaze farm. This is going to take some time. So I've now been busy this afternoon, the whole day today, just trying to get this farm fully done. As you can see, I've now put a glass window in here. So now all of these mobs and blazes will fall down here, go into the lava streams, go into the final lava stream, which is at the bottom, which will shove them down underneath, and they'll come up at this point here where there's a 4 block, allowing them to come up into the hopper area, which is a little hopper chain going just off to the hoppers just here. Now the only problem is that if you stand too close, you could get hit by a fireball. That's the only issue, just like that. So as long as you've got some fire protection on, you should absolutely be fine. But this is the other farm. They're both active in a certain location. I can't exactly remember where the point is that you need to be to activate both. But perfectly honest, there's a lot of blazes in this system that you just won't ever run out. And when you do, all you do is just stand by one of the glass windows. Literally standing here will activate all this to come along. So if you do run out, there's more than enough here as well. So this is what I've been working on. Spending a lot of time trying to get this blaze farm going. And as you can see, it's working very nicely and very well. So they're coming through, literally being pushed by the lava into this lava stream, which is where they come up here to be killed by the player. And of course, this is now giving us a couple of blaze rods ready to put in our furnaces and everything else, so it's doing quite well. So after a whole episode of now being inside the nether, it's time to just relax and come out the nether and be a little bit more breathe. You may have also noticed is that during the previous couple of clips I've been wearing a little bit more netherite armor. I've upgraded majority of my stuff. The only thing left to do is my pants. They're a little bit of the diamondy side, but that doesn't matter. That's absolutely fine for me. But let's go ahead, farm our crops, because I need to go ahead and get these villagers up to the next level. I love it when they try and come after me. Those phantoms, they're always in the way. They're always trying to get in your way when you're trying to record. But that should burn up to a crisp. There we go. Perfect. So what I've done is I've cleared one of the fields out that I was doing earlier, because I'm going to be replacing it with carrots. Mainly because that's how we breed up our villagers. And we need to have a bit more of a carrot supply here on the MissionCraft server, because currently the little farm that I had going at the very front of their house just wasn't cutting it. So I need to fill up all of this with carrots, and hopefully by then all of this should have redone itself. I need to go ahead and just plant in a couple more seeds, of course, where there is a couple of wheat bits that have already grown already, because these farms are quite quick in regards to growing. But what I've also done is over by the villager breeder, we have removed the big huge tower that used to be here. They've now been moved underground, and that's because these villagers here were interacting with the villagers here and also interacting with the beds that were here, which means that we weren't getting all the villager spawns that we were going to be getting. So now what they'll do is they will spawn literally just here. Oh look, here's a villager waiting for us to choose him out of here. The plan is at some point I need to connect up these rails correctly. So then as soon as we request a villager to come through, he should come through and just pick it up straight away. But I need to get that going. What I need to do now is trade with this villager and across all of my wheat that I have to get the emeralds that we need to try and upgrade our villager breeder to the next level, which of course is probably not going to happen on this one, but that should help us. Let me go ahead and trade some pumpkin pies. So there we are, we've upgraded this to the next one, so hopefully he'll refresh his trades in a couple of seconds for that to go. But as soon as we manage to get some potatoes and carrots to chuck down to this, they should be more than happy for us. Our next one has come across. We've got some cookies as well coming across, but as well as that, we've got some melons. Now, here's the best part. We have been saving up our melons on our melon and pumpkin farm for this exact reason, to trade with our villagers to get some lovely shiny emeralds. So let me go ahead, trade with this. I've already locked him out. He was too happy with that. One. So here we are. Hopefully he should now be happy getting some mushroom soup. Let's go ahead. Do that out. He's still locked out on that one. Oh, that's a shame. I'll probably have to get something else out for now. But let's go ahead, pick up some pumpkin pies, lock him out on that trade. This is going to be one of those trades that, of course, you've got to wait for him to lock out and him reset his trades to allow us to trade with him. We now have the best source of food on the server, which is golden carrots. Gotta love this villager. It's doing very nicely. But what I need to do is I really need to get that villager connected up so that way you can bring him in and bring him into the weaponsmith stop, which is right there. So hopefully this little system where the minecart will wrap around here will pick up this villager and take him off to the next spot. Not what I wanted. Okay, so it gives a little bit of damage, but hopefully that villager has now dropped in to our next slot, which is just here. Yes, we have ourselves a weaponsmith. That worked out brilliantly. More excited than I was expecting. There's a creeper there, and I do not have my bow or my arrow. There we go, that works, that works, that works. There we go, we now have our villager system sorted out, which has now got a powered minecart going all the way through. So as soon as villagers spawn, they will drop down the chute down to here and stand on this block here, where of course a minecart will come across and pick one up at a time from the minecart's dropper just there. And that should now sort out our villager problem. That's literally just up here. Hey villager, nice to see you. How you doing? I'm going to block you off so no mobs can come in there and kill you, which will be nice. There we are. Perfect. We now have perfectly good trades right here and available for us to use, which is more than brilliant than what I was expecting. So guys, it's been a really fun episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. But for me, it's now time to end. I've got to get this video edited and uploaded ready for tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, don't forget to click that like button, click that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.